Bouquets of Kindness received its first donation from a Benghazi memorial. Those flowers were repurposed and delivered to honor local veterans. As we continue to accept donations and deliver flowers to aging and disabled adults, while very appreciated, our well-meaning visits did nothing to encourage recipients to leave their beds or their dimly lit rooms. As we grew and word spread of our good deeds, so did the floral donations in frequency and in size. Like these flowers, which were a part of a wedding celebration where President Obama stood as best man and Vice President Biden as the officiant. The flowers were beautiful and made the recipients feel very special, but still, many found no reason. So we began to ask ourselves, what could we do to encourage the recipients to leave their rooms, to become more engaged? So by allowing them a chance to be creative, we thought this would provide them physical therapy, eye-hand coordination, time for much-needed socialization. It would also be a boost to self-esteem as they would take pride in their own work. During this time with us, they're allowed to make decisions for themselves. Often when adults are placed in assisted living facilities, they feel as if they have lost their own voice or the right to make choices for themselves. So while they are with us, they have the right to be as creative as they want to be. We gather in bright rooms filled with flowers. Bouquets of Kindness brings all supplies needed. We give help when is needed, but most often we find we do not need to help at all because creativity has no age limit. We are so encouraged by the level of engagement that we have seen. The residents are now making the centerpieces for their facilities, placing flowers in public spaces. We've even learned of one facility that made handmade cards and stood outside of a grocery store giving out single roses and free hugs for the day. We are so encouraged by what we've seen. We've seen residents who've lived in the same home for months but are now meeting each other for the first time and creating friendships. The goal for our first year was to donate enough flowers to allow the aging and disabled community to create 1,000 bouquets, but we've far surpassed that thanks to our donors and sponsors, and we have been able to create over 6,000 bouquets. And along the way, we have met some amazing and charming people who have shared their stories and history with us, and we have been so honored. Thanks to our sponsors and our generous donors, we will continue to blossom and meet wonderful people. Thank you for all that you've done to support us and all that you'll do to continue to support us, and we look forward to the people that we will meet as we continue to give bouquets of kindness. Thank you.